Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Alith Anar playthrough, where we are about to go to war with the Dark Elves again, so particularly these Dark Elves, guys. We're just going to get ourselves positioned correctly before we start this. I do apologise, by the way, if this is up a little bit late, guys. My little man's not been particularly happy today, so it's possible that things are going to end up being delayed a little bit, because I'm probably not going to get to do the admin on getting these videos published. They'll be uploaded tonight, but I'm not going to get to do the admin on publishing them until tomorrow. So after I get back from work, so they'll probably be a little bit late tomorrow. As I have been mentioning, guys, when we get to 1,000 subs, and we are getting there, we're on 833 at the moment, I believe it is. So once we do get there, guys, we will be looking at doing a little competition over on the Discord. Somebody will get a freebie. It's potentially going to be a Total War game or something. For more information, jump over to my Discord and say hi there. You will potentially need to just get involved on the Discord rather than just being idle, you know, so pay attention to what's going on there when I do hit 1,000 subs. Obviously, subbing will help me get to 1,000 subs as well, guys, so if you're considering subbing, potentially a good time to do it. I do get that a few people will probably instantly desub if you sub for that, but I completely understand that. This is just to say thank you to you guys as a community for getting me there, basically, because I'm still in shock that this channel has any subscribers, guys. I mean, I'm so thankful to all of you guys for actually subscribing. I'm so glad you enjoy the content. I mean, I enjoy making it. This literally, if you don't know why this channel started, actually, guys, this channel quite literally started as, sorry, I'm talking when I should be doing video, as I wanted to show a mate Warhammer II to try and persuade him to buy it. And he has, so I could play co-op with him, and he has bought it, and I've still not played co-op with him, other than for about 5 minutes one day when we played a little bit. I'm threatening to make him do a multiplayer campaign with me at some point as well, when he has enough time. We both have kids and we're both very busy people, so you know, it could be hard to organise, but that is why I'm a YouTuber. It is all my friend Nogard, who is over on Discord's fault. So if you want to blame somebody for this channel existing, go to my Discord and tell Nogard off. But no, as always, thank you very much for watching, guys, and well, let's get back into this. So Mundi is being battered by them there. Mundi is suffering, actually. Mundi is not having the best time there, which is potentially good for me. Yeah, I'm allied with everybody now, so I'm seeing so much on the other people's end turns. I mean, we're already nearly 3 minutes in, and we've just been going through other people's end turns. It is on fastest, isn't it? Yes. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I kind of wish I could just tell it to skip certain factions when they're not anywhere near me. But no, we're going to bash into Karond's faction next. Ooh, the Knights of Origo are gone. These guys are going to start double timing it back this way. No, our public order is actually holding. I was kind of expecting it to not hold.
Time is of the essence.
Oh, you are also good to go. Let's grab that. Nice magical missile. Causes damage to combatants. Powerful versus multiple combatants. That's good. We're at 20 of 20, so you can start moving up there.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
You are also pushing up. We're working with princesses here because they work better with our range setups, actually, guys.
High priestess.
And we still have a reasonable income, but I don't necessarily want to be pushing out another army just yet. You can get a steed. The very simple reason, guys, that while I'm not going to say it wouldn't be useful, yes, you can become immortal. While it would be useful to us, I also want to be able to build up my settlements and get all the buildings I need to do various things. He says, can I actually build anything at the moment? he says, well, he can't really build anything. I'm going to get rid of some of these buildings so I can start building other things here. Again, I'm not really doing construction here, so some of these buildings are a little redundant, actually. Let's work on the walls there, because at some point we probably are going to end up at war with the other High Elves. Here's quite a nice little place. We're set up quite nicely. I would like to get a couple of other things here as we level up. Oh, is here actually a big settlement? No, it is just a normal size settlement. That is one thing I'm looking about getting Karond, because that will give me a big top tier settlement where I can have everything. But it's going to take us a while to get. Is this just... So there are unique buildings there for High Elves as well. But we're not going to be there for a little bit. You're exploring up here. You're gaining some influence. Unsurprisingly. Oh, is that a rebellion? Ooh. Who do they not like? Who do I... Actually, what we want to do is get the Von Carsteins. Okay, they already don't like each other. How about the Vampire Counts? You know, I don't want the dwarfs. The dwarfs are powerful. As is Khemri. So let's try and get the dwarves and Khemri to go to war. Which will either batter the dwarfs or batter Khemri. I just don't want either of them to really get too powerful. Now this is dangerous because actually what I could do is end up making them both powerful. What I'm hoping will happen is that the orcs will flourish a little bit in the middle of that, and we can potentially even force the orcs to war with both factions. It is one of the really fun things. I'm going to skip a lot of this. It is one of the really fun things actually with the High Elves, is that ability to manipulate everybody else's what everybody else is doing, because it does mean you can really tweak what they're doing. You can almost force them into wars, which is quite good. See, Bretonia also I potentially need to start pushing people to war with, because they are expanding a little bit too much. Maybe, I don't know if the Norskans are actually at war with them, so that could be the big problem there. These guys are pushing up against the High Elves, and I don't actually really want them taking any territory up there. That said, at some point I'll potentially get the ability to confederate with the High Elves, which will make me massively powerful, but that's not something which is going to happen soon. It's not something I'm desperate to happen. I wouldn't complain if it happened, but I'm not desperate to make it happen. And I suspect they need to take a bit more of a battering.
Don't presume to stride where I patrol. That will be a...
Nope. Thing is, we've got to push all the way up past Nargarythe for one of our missions as well, which isn't so bad for them in the Vortex, for Nargarythe in the Vortex campaign, but in the in this campaign it's not ideal. I've got to say, this faction is by far my favourite faction at the moment, guys, because you get so many... The idea of High Elves with ambush, and especially with these new archers you've got, you're just... Nargarythe has. You're just devastating, guys. I mean, you really are properly devastating. Sword of Cain rests. Ooh. Yeah, where is my assassin? That is a good question. Where is my assassin? Still making his way up.
Ready.
Okay, time to end the subtlety.
Time is
My
of the
shiny new army. Can hit Venom Glade. I'm not going to call my allies. Ooh, some Skaven have gone to war with us. That's not really an issue.
Lady of the Phoenix Court. Impossible. None shall live. Assur!
I'm not
We fight!
doing this because I'm worried. I'm doing this because having both armies here means more experience to all of my guys.
For the Everqueen! At them! For the Everqueen!
So more experience to all my guys
Glory
here.
to the Kadai! Ravage this place! We bring order!
No, I'm not
The
sacking.
Kadai
I don't
honour
need
me.
the cash at the moment. Okay.
A triumph for Ulthorn.
There's prey. Silence trap.
Under her protection.
You guys can keep heading this way.
I will hear your words, but I make no promises of aid.
How about if you join my confederation? Oops. I will declare war on you.
Never.
Ah. This will make me a little OP if it works.
No.
Ah. I'm not particularly upset that didn't work, because actually what I might do is I might try and avoid doing that, and once we've completed this I might just use it as an excuse to go to war with the other high elf faction to finish them off, because there can only be one. You know, if I've dealt with Malekith, that makes me the true
The
Phoenix
Empire.
King, right, guys?
I am ready to parley.
That's how it works, isn't it? I mean, if it's not, I should make it work that way.
Your petition has reached the great king and is found wanting.
Why is he not friends with me?
Of Elfwan. Sailing away.
Let's pick up that one. It's not bad.
Sailing
It's
on.
not great, because...
Sedition.
Which one's this? This is my princess here. Now, we can buff these guys up very nicely, but to start with, we are going to go down here. Buff up the archers, unsurprisingly. And we'll push up straight up to here to buff all of my guys up really well. Yeah, this is just reload reduction, but extra ammunition and reload reduction is effectively, as I'm sure you can guess, extra damage, guys.
Noble lord. Smash it to ruins.
And I don't actually want to give him a chariot. He's got far better weapon damage on that. It does make him better anti-infantry. Just also, you know what? We'll give it. We'll do that. I mean, I'm not planning on using it anytime soon.
I bow to one king.
You know what? I might have been better heading down and finding Clan Pestilence with this guy. No, this Dark Elf faction is not going to last long, and then it's going to be going to war with Nargarythe, which should go well, actually. I was wondering what happened there. I was like, why are they breaking agreement with me? And it's because they've become part of the Empire. The Empire is growing nicely. I do want to foster somebody to batter Bretonnia, because Bretonnia is becoming a little too powerful for my liking on that border. And if they get bored of poking the Norscans, they may well come and poke me. Well, they may go poke for High Elves, which would mean I would have to respond against their horrible horses. To be fair, they're probably one of the factions which can counter us quite well with their hardened cavalry, because they've got reasonable armour as well. So actually, I'm not really as designed to deal with them as I am other factions. There's a nice chaos invasion going on there. I may try and persuade the Wood Elves to attack their rear. How do they already have Phoenix Guard? That's what I really want. I do want to get Phoenix Guard out because they are exceptionally good troops. And actually, I say we don't have much high and anti-large. They are very good anti-large, actually. And they make a good meat shield. Because to be fair, my infantry aren't there as anything other than a meat shield to give my archers more time. Yeah, skip a little bit. I don't really care about what these guys are doing. We want to know what these guys are doing, however. Nothing, apparently. I'm still amazed that Skeggy still exists at this point. Oh, I just lost him. Oh well.
Your instructions? Ephraim! Defender of the Asur. What would you have of me?
King and country! For Asurian! Asur, attack!
We stand ready for action.
By the gods! Rally to me, Asur.
Shattered realm. Stalk the shadows.
Ever onward. My loyal subjects. Alariel, Evergreen.
We hunt in the forest.
Let's just get the extra income here. Actually, no, let us. Don't really necessarily need them. I can get them easily enough. I don't want them. So yeah, let's move that to there. Let's get walls going up there. Extra trade goods. That'll do nicely.
There will be carnage.
So let's have a look. Stats wise. So he definitely loses. He loses armor, gains weapon strength. He loses a bit of charge bonus. He's got more speed, more attack, more defense. I don't quite get why I wouldn't want him on the Eagle Van.
Rally to me, Asur. None shall live.
Let's do a
For the
little
Elves.
bit of a little bit of unit swapping, and then we'll do this thing. I'm sure you can guess what I'm about to do, guys. That's not what I wanted to do.
Standing by.
Right, which one is
Setting
actually
off.
doing the siege?
What orders? Time is of the essence.
Nargarythe is
Your
actually
word?
doing the siege.
Onward.
That'll do nicely.
Minay! For order! Pull back, Asur.
I need to put the dragon back
Loyal
in
servant.
because I'm a dirt. I know we could do it with one of these. Of these siege attackers, we'll put a dragon in as just in case.
Moving out. Your word? Princess of Althwan.
For the Ever Queen.
Right, we are going to win this battle. I'm fairly sure you know the tactics I'm going to use here, guys, because we've done it before. We're just going to sit off and batter the walls, guys. I'm not even going to bother targeting these guys. I'm going to let them auto-fire from max range, and we are just going to cut them to ribbons here. And as we get more people in, we'll bring our archers into range and do the same, guys, and we're just going to let them do their job. I may decide to focus fire units, but I find when I focus fire units too much, they end up not actually hitting everything. So
Asur guard you.
Orders received.
is there somewhere we can hide him? Yeah, he can slide down there.
It shall be done. Quickly now.
There we go. You can head over this way to try and join this dragon. Did he really try and breathe at my dragon who was flying over him? And see, we don't even need to be aiming here, guys. We are making very short work of everything which is on those walls. These guys are actually going to move in front because they're shielded. Keeping them in squares, because when they're in squares, guys, they can actually rejig themselves much better.
Guide my bow. Defender of Althwan.
Doesn't need to be done. You can come over behind here and you're going to breathe on those catapults. Not catapults, whatever they're called. On those, on their bolt throwers. Not dropping my dragon down on them, however. That'll do nicely. Let's move you out of the way for now. The other dragon comes and joins you. We're still nicely shredding everything on the walls, guys.
We will obey. Orders received. We go.
Forward.
Let's throw a heal out on them, please.
Cyclone, hear me. Battle awaits. Princess of Althorn.
I mean, I don't need to be targeting here. I mean, yeah, we'd have probably knocked a few things out quicker, but the damage we are doing here is, as I'm sure you can tell, quite good. Let's get these guys moved over here and back onto these, because if we take them out, that's a huge coup for us. Go. And you two can pull back over here. We nearly battered everything off the walls. That we have. Wow. I think they're running out of infantry, guys. As I said, we're running out of arrows.
We will obey. Moving out.
Move forwards a bit.
We advance. Loven Seaguard.
You guys can do the same.
Now.
Guide my bow. Harathoi!
Understood. Setting forth. Yes. Eagle Claw. At pace.
And do another breath on those.
It will be done. To the fray!
Soon we're just going to have to charge through them. But there you go.
Loyal. Asa, advance.
I'm going to get ourselves close enough so we can start shooting the stuff behind.
Loven Seaguard. Acknowledged.
Get these guys up on the walls.
It will be done. Understood. Swordmaster of Hoeth.
Basically, I'm just going to sit up on the walls with everybody who can actually still shoot arrows and shoot down, because there's no point in me charging down here unless I absolutely have to. Just double time this for a minute while they position themselves. My Sea Guard will go in the middle simply because they are my best setup units still. And they're already shooting. Not enough room to get everybody up there. There we go. Optimal shooting positions there for my Sea Guard. Don't know why they decided to swap ends completely, but ideally if we can kill all of those hydras before we actually land. Sorry, before we go over, land is the wrong word. Let's all focus fire down their lord. Oh, whoops. Back up on there, please. Okay, you guys need to hit that gate now. Back up. God. Okay, dragons, it's your time to shine. Come on, get through that gate.
Without fail.
Oh, it didn't go well when my guys decided to charge down, but we still won there. Just not quite as well as we should have. That said, that was still an incredibly strong victory, guys. I'd have probably done a bit better, yes, by focus firing my units, but I really didn't need to there. I just let them do their job, because I find when I focus fire sometimes, my guys tend to end up moving around a bit too much and messing up a little bit. And getting stuck under the walls and stuck too close to shooting things. And with that many archers there, well, you saw what we could do, guys. That was decisive enough. Bit of a cheese army, admittedly, but it works. I mean, this is the point of bringing two armies.
Victory for the Asur! Take whatever you can. A just reward.
Princess of Althwan.
Sacking cap there because, well, you saw. That's a big chunk of cash, and that is them gone.
Destruction abounds.
Don't need that there. And next,
Alith Anar.
we're gonna sneak up into their territory and start raiding. But that, guys, is something for next time. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop a comment down in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. As I mentioned, when we hit 1,000 subs, guys, we are going to do something special on my Discord. So be on there if you want to know what that is. There is already some information about that there. But other than that, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching.